Yo, what up, people? It's Mr. Motherfucking R here today, of course, to give you guys Kuroko No Basket Chew episode 4 motherfucking review. And you know what? This episode, I'm digging it. Why? Because we got Kuroko showing his unstoppable drive to Kagami. And the best part about it was, when after it was done, it's like, oh, you dropped the ball. And he picks up the ball and he's like, why is it so smooth? And he's like, yo, this is the 6th ball so far. And he's like, man, it's amazing that somebody could even do that. You know, in that's like years of, wear and tear on a regular ball. And he's went through 6 of them in over a summer. I'm enjoying that. I really am. Because Kuroko is like one of my favorite characters, yeah. I don't know. I mean, people give him a lot of crap, but fuck it, why not? I mean, he's an interesting dude. I mean, his abilities are something that is in basketball, but it isn't. Like passing, I mean, he's like a support character. But the shit I've heard about him, apparently this dude is gonna be crazy, and I want to see this nigga go crazy. I want to see this dude play. I want to see this dude get a rival shoe. Because I mean, Kagami, this dude already got his rival in this game. And yes, now the Winter Cup apparently has started. It's like the preliminaries of the Winter Cup. And besides that, we basically got a lot of talk on the Generation of Miracles, but more importantly, the 5 Uncrowned Kings, which is basically like the team before the Generation of Miracles showed up. These were the prodigies. These were the people thought were going to be the greatest. And then, no, the Generation of Miracles showed up and like, oh my god, fuck these people. These people got thrown in the shadows. Like, people just, it's like, oh yes, remember, it's like, remember Michael Jordan? Yeah, and then you got somebody overthrow his ass. Like, now who's the new big face? Like LeBron James and shit like that. People be all over that. That's how it goes. Like, these guys are good, but then this other group shows up and it's like, yo, this old group now is in the shadows of them in a way. People don't really know them, but some will recognize them. And basically, we already know one of the Uncrowned Kings. We already know him. He's on the fucking team. He's cool, and he's the most honest. He's like, apparently this dude was like, because the way we've seen him play basketball, he's like the most honest of the Uncrowned Kings. In the team that they're playing, I believe, after this one possibly. Because right now they're playing against that motherfucker, Midorima. And Midorima, this dude, I'll get into him later. He's had an interesting training regimen, and I'm like, okay, I see what's going on. I'm digging this. But basically, back to the Uncrowned Kings. Since this dude is known as the most honest, this dude's sort of like his opposite, and he's on this team. Oh, I can't remember. They're like the first St. Jones. It's fucking weird ass name. It's like Sci High. It's really weird. But basically, this dude is like deceitful, and he's dishonest, and he's distrustful, and he apparently just threw a game against, Midorima's team, just so that they would be in top competitive shape to get him out. Like, you're not winning any more games, Serene. You're not. You're done, son. And so there are other threats besides the 5 Generation of Miracles. There are now, the 5 Uncrowned Kings. In the way that they're depicting them in the story, it makes sense, because, I mean, this is a giant Winter Cup. It isn't like before the previous tournament. This is a big thing, and it doesn't just have the 5 Generation of Miracles that they're going to have to play against, but they're going to also have to take on these Uncrowned Kings. And I'm really enjoying that. I really am. Not only that, but Kagami's, oh my, Kagami even has his own other sort of rival. And, I wonder if that's when, I'm waiting for that. I want to see Kuroko. Oh my god, face off against that big ass motherfucker. Oh yes. Because Kagami, he's going to be focused with his friend from the past, the blast from the past. He's going to be focused on that nigga. He ain't going to have time to fuck with this nigga. It's all going to be Kuroko. And that's when Kuroko is going to get that time to shine along with Kagami. And I'm just going to be like, yes. That's going to be the shit. I can't wait. But yeah, so now they're fighting against motherfucking Midorima. And Midorima hasn't changed up his game at all. He really has. He's basically, his entire goal is just to basically outshoot Kagami. He already knows that Kagami can jump and block shots. And he didn't develop any new technique. No, fuck that. He decided, I'm just going to get my endurance up, and I'm going to outshoot this motherfucker. He's going to stop jumping before I'm going to stop shooting. Basically, he has a simple-ass plan. And so, prepare for a lot of smackdowns, jumps up in the air, slow-ass fucking, like, rises and sets, trying to make crazily odd shots, like, yeah, like, so prepare for a lot of that. Because that's what you usually see with Midorima. You really do. And Kagami, he's going to be, yeah, just jumping up in the air. And so it's basically going to be a fight of strength and endurance. And so it should be somewhat interesting, but prepare for a lot of slow motion with like blue fucking like trend on it. Like, yeah, it's just blue screen. Like, prepare for a lot of that. Because that's exactly what we're probably going to see. It's a lot of slow motion moments. And maybe a lot of focusing on like the ball, because I don't really feel like Kuroko is gonna do much next week's episode. I really don't. I don't know. It's mostly gonna be Kagami and Midorima, because you could say Kuroko is gonna take on Midorima's friend, but the only part I see Kuroko being in this is maybe because Kisei is watching. He really is. He's watching this match, and so of course, you know, it's going to be somewhat interesting, and that gives Kuroko a chance, like, yo, if he showcases any new abilities, then Kisei will see it, and he'll be like, oh my god, I gotta go tell Ayu, you know, and then it gets spread around like that, like oh my god, what can you do? Because, you know, I want to wait for Kuroko to be like, yo, this dude was the Dread Major Miracles too, like, oh, because I heard he could do some crazy ass shit. I want to see this dude doing the stop drive in the game. He has a lot of practice, though, he really does. It isn't perfected just yet. But I see him just basically doing the passes in this one. Kuroko, I don't really see him doing any like crazy shit. Maybe he might do like one like fucking like slow motion like Kamehameha pass, like yeah, Kamehameha. We might see one of those, but besides that, I really don't think we're gonna see much for Kuroko. It's just gonna mostly be Kagami and Midorima, and that's gonna be a pretty interesting. But prepare for, I'm assuming, a lot of slow motion scenes of niggas jumping up in the air, because yes. That's how it's most likely going to be. And so, with that being said, overall, though, I give this episode right here a 9 out of 10. It was a solid, good episode. It had good development. We got this underhanded team that's sort of like gunning for them, and we got Midorima, and like, yeah, I'm going to outshoot you, Kagami. Got that. We got Kisei watching. We got a good, yeah, we got a good thing going here. So, with that being said, Smiths to my fucking R. See you guys next week for a shitload of ups and downs. Peace.